PUBG's Fantasy Battle Royale is so much fun. We love it. We have been kicking butt. I wish it would last longer than these 7 days. And maybe they'll bring it back longer. I hope they do. It is a blast. So out of 5 games, we will typically win 3 of those 5, maybe 2 of those 5. We've just been dominating people. So I'll give you some of our tips as we go along. Check out this wizard. He's trying to help out his buddy, but I decided to give him a little scuba juice and yeah, set his butt on fire. All right. What's interesting about this game mode is you really truly have to play as a team. You can't just be a one-man team. You can't rely on a single person to just carry the entire team. And this, your entire team has to work together. Your roles have to fit together. And then that'll make you a solid unit. And that's why this is so much fun. And if you're going to have a strong team, you have to have 3 of the 4 classes. You have to have the Barbarian, you have to have the Paladin, you have to have the Wizard. The Ranger is optional, and I think he's probably he's my least favorite for sure. He's such a weak supporting role. I'm not that impressed with him. However, I do give props to Striker. Check this out. He knocks this guy. So he knocked the guy up on top of the hill. So we're going to push this guy on the hill since he got a knock. But you have to have the Pally. You have to have the Barbarian. You have to have the Wizard. Especially, I think the Paladin is going to be more like your goalie in soccer. He may not be the funnest player or character to play as, but he's absolutely necessary. If he can heal his teammates, he can revive people faster than anyone else. It's just such a great role, but just whoever plays it has to realize they're probably not going to get the highest kills. But if they're not there, the whole team will fall apart. So you have to have a good person in that position. Val takes on that role because I don't think it's his favorite, but he really does a good job. A Paladin and a Warrior and a Paladin and the Barbarian always make a great mix because that Pally, as soon as he hits somebody, he's going to slow him down, and either the Wizard can blow him up or that Barbarian can just go and chop him up. So, if you don't have a strong Pally like we do, like with Foul, then I would suggest having 2 people be a Paladin. So that way they're both trying to heal. I think that's what I would recommend. And just in case you didn't notice what we did there, is we all went to that crate and you just pretend like you're going to loot it, and it'll actually make you invulnerable for 30 seconds. Anytime you get into that top 10, look for a crate. There's going to be one that's going to drop nearby. Run, get your whole team to go get it. That will really help you guys out in finishing out and getting a chicken dinner. That is huge. Sometimes another tip that I do, I don't know if I did it in this match, but once I've looted the crate and I am invincible, I'll set it on fire so that the rest of my team can get it and no one else will approach it. Because all 4 team members can get that invulnerability. Oh, this is just so much fun. I even just enjoy watching this. I love this version of PUBG. I sure hope they keep it. All right, so let's go to our next match. It was just 3 of us. So we picked up a rando, but he died in the play zone in phase 1. I guess he just decided to go AFK on us and bailed on us. We are actually heading towards that crate that's on my mini-map, but we spotted this guy, so I thought, come take him out. That's some good shooting right there. So we abandoned our idea of going and getting that crate, and we just stayed on this side of the road. We weren't going to get engaged, but they started shooting, and they kind of sucked us in. So we know we're outnumbered, so we're just trying to play this safe, but it does get a little bit crazy. So a lot of times I will throw those mollies on my own teammates just to burn the other guys. Now, typically, we always go for the squishy guys, which means we all try to focus in on the ranger or the wizard. It's typically what we try to do. Now, if they're engaged with these other guys like that, that's why I turned my attention towards the wizard myself, and then I came back to them. I don't always do that, but sometimes I don't want their wizard to hurt my guys. Another thing I do sometimes is if our team is trying to use the paladin heals and they're standing in that green stuff, I will throw fire on them so that no one else will get in that green field with them and they can heal up and without someone else coming in and trying to steal our heals from that same circle. Another good use of those mollies is throwing it on a downed guy. Let it just burn him out, and because his own team won't go into the fire to res him. And then you don't have to just sit there and make sure that he gets res, because if a pally gets over there, it'll res him so fast. But if I throw a little Molotov, then I can just let the molly finish him off, and we can keep on chasing the next guy. Our favorite places to loot are the big apartments at the big cities. We can get the most crystals, the most bang for our buck for our whole team here. Everyone goes into a different building. We all walk out, and we can all pretty much level up to about a 7, 8, or 9. Now you see how I threw that molly on my own teammate? I did that so I knew I'd at least hit their wizard. And it's not going to hurt my teammate whatsoever. This is the perfect scuba mode. And another thing, if you notice that we let Foul, the paladin, go res the other teammate. Because he reses them so fast. We might as well just let him do it. And that's how we wiped a whole team right there. Sweet. Oh, I totally forgot I got this AFK kill. Well, maybe I didn't have to put so much fire on him, but it was fun. So I want you to notice how I am just I'm always this constant support, helping out my teammates. Whether that's the pally or the warrior. You know, Scuba is so good at being that warrior. He's just up in their face all the time. He's got that speed. And the pally just hits him one time and slows him down. And then all four of us just converge on him. And if you all four converge on a single unit, you can take them out so quick. And don't let yourselves get separated. As when you get separated is when you'll be destroyed. But if you can separate their team out, oh yeah, sweetness. So just watch this. Watch how we all attack here. It does get a little hairy here, but we pull through. So I'm constantly telling the team if I'm the one throwing the meteor shower or if I'm the one throwing the fire, just to let them know, especially the meteor shower. But also pay attention, whenever those the pally or the warrior come after me, the pally is really good at coming up and hitting him and getting him off of me, and then I can turn around and help that pally finish him off. That's probably one of the most critical things we do. And then Scuba just is relentless, just not stopping. And Striker here with all these I'm impressed. I hated the Ranger, but Stryker has proven that Ranger can be effective if done right. Now, some of this fighting may seem like chaos to you if you're watching it, but while we're here, it doesn't feel that way. We're very well coordinated. We all know who's attacking who. We always go for the squishy guys first. But also, I want you to see this. When we get third party right here, as soon as I get hit, I'm running towards my pally, running towards my warrior, and look, I tell them, and they both turn, come straight to me. Pally throws first aid down, let me start healing up, and they saved my bacon. But I mean, they just instantly turned away from their guys and came back to save me. And that's what makes our team so strong. Look, here's Foul with another heal for me. I got a little close, but and he pulled through. He was clutch. We were all clutch. And we came straight for that crate just so we could get the invulnerability, even though it all wore off. We just didn't want another team to get it and use it against us. Look at this guy. Man. I don't know why he didn't shoot at me. Oh well. He won't make that mistake again in this game. And if I remember right, we had about 28 kills as a team in this one match. Well, I hope you've liked this video. I hope you liked this Fantasy Battle Royale. Let's tell PUBG they need to keep it around. We're just going to finish up here, get this last guy. Or maybe this last guy is going to get us. Oh, he got me. It's embarrassing. It's not supposed to go down like that. But my pallies got me. We're all standing at the end. All right, see you guys in the next video.